What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 18 of my Europa Universalis 4 campaign as the Ottomans. On the last episode we decided we were going to go to war with Yemen and we weren't sure whether to call in the Mamluks just as a regular participant or if we should call them in as a co-belligerent. Now I looked it up and if I call them in as a co-belligerent it will force the Timurids to join in. So I'm not going to call them in as a co-belligerent. We're just going to call them in as a regular ally and we'll go to war. So let's put a good general in charge of this army. Who do we want? This guy. Terrain map mode, please. It is mountains, so that might not be a good idea. They don't have a leader though. Yeah, so no one huge was called in there. Are they getting away? They are. Which is okay with me, because we can go siege that. We have no siege score on this leader, so maybe we'll want to appoint a leader with good siege score. So we'll do that. Also, where are they going to? Dumyat. So we will march into their capital. This army can come down to Gaza. And where's my fourth army? Over here. I'm going to march in that way. So lots of people want military access. Austria, sure. Naxos, sure. Tunis wants royal marriage. And Venice wants military access. Go away, Venice. New technology. Let's take them all now, whilst they're still quite cheap. And we won't upgrade our cavalry just yet, because we may get into a fight. Okay, and we have a leader here. A 222, that's pretty good. I just want you to blockade ports, please. So you're going to siege that down. We can actually get Nola technology. How could we get 2 techs for both under the regular cost? That seems crazy. What tech do we want next? Well, let's have a look at what policies we can take. We can take infantry combat ability, of course. I'm surprised we have. I don't think. Have we taken that? We did take that. Okay. What else can we get? Nothing really there that stands out to me. Quality ideas. Institution spread from influence ideas. There's really no institution spread from this. There's not. So influence ideas. What does this give me? It gives me income, chance of new heir, and prestige, diplo annex, aggressive expansion, diplo rep. It's quite decent. It's not amazing. I much prefer diplomatic. If we are going to take an idea group, it's probably best if we head this way, down the diplo ideas. Like this is exactly the same as what that says, as is this. I think we'll just take diplo, because then that gives with a 20% province war score cost reduction. Let's do that. And we can already take the first idea, which gives us a bonus diplomat. We also got 10% tax, which is very nice. We can make states. I don't really want to. We can upgrade our cannons. We may as well do that, because it's not likely that they're going to be involved in much combat, the cannons themselves. Okay, you are going to come down to Dumyat. You're sieging that down. You're sieging the capital of Yemen. We occupied Benghazi, or Benghazi, and Austria has embraced colonialism. How close are we? Colonialism. This one. It's in quite a few of our territories at the moment. I don't think it'll be anywhere near enough of my territory. No, it's in 7 out of 129 provinces, 3% of my development. We can't even see how much it would cost to embrace. So we are just going to siege these down. We'll get some infantry and cavalry cost there. Cost raised. We siege Dumyat. Go siege Rashid. Okay, you can't. Go this way then. We should win that. We have just outright better ships than them. Yeah, we didn't lose anything. We slaughtered most of their fleet. We actually captured some transport ships. So we are actually going to go to the Bay of Alexandria and siege that down a bit. You siege that, go to there. Does this siege come along quite well? Nice. We occupied, oh, they occupied Aswan. We will go to Azyut and on to Tirana. As you may be able to tell, the Mamluks are my main target here, not Yemen. If they decide to attack into my army, that's fine with me. I think we'll keep this army in here in Azyut, and we're going to go siege this down now. Actually, we're going to move it to Minya, because then we can enforce from either of these provinces. Or to either of those provinces if they happen to be sieged, or if they happen to be ganged up on. We are suffering a bit of attrition, but that's not too bad. Reformation just branched out. They have no more forts, so we will just march up here. We have sieged down the capital of Yemen. That would result in a battle. I say we do this, let them go and siege their capital, and then we attack them in the mountains, but they get the penalty because we occupy the fort. It's a bit of a cheap method, but I think it'll work. Okay, are you marching there? You're not. You're being clever. Stop being clever, AI. I don't appreciate it. Okay, so we have a lot of the Mamluks sieged. We are going to send this army up to Hazab quickly. Actually, this army, just to siege it down. They're going to their capital to siege that down, and we're going to just jump on them. There we go. Stack wipe. I don't know how we stack wipe so easily in this game lately. It's just the latest expansion. It's been happening more and more often. Okay, you're going to go this way. We are probably going to try and piece the Mamluks out here, see how much territory we can snap up. So, if we want to, where do we want to minimize them to? Like, they wouldn't give me that because we haven't occupied it. They're quite expensive. Like, that's 42 war score for one province. We could take the capital. 77 war score though. I don't know if it's quite worth it. 2 provinces is basically 100 war score. Take Cyprus. Since it must be their vassal, I assume. Because we're communicating with the Mamluks. Well, we'll wait till that siege is done. So we don't have to take Cyprus. That's one thing. There's a lot of pirates. Ferrara, Castile, Genoa and Bosnia both have pirates out. I wonder why. We are going to go blockade Cyprus. Once these have sieged down, I think we'll send this boat over to Cyprus. Or this army over to Cyprus. And this army is going to come down here. You're going to go siege that. And who else is in this war? Mogadishu and Ajuran. Neither of which are much of a threat. You're going to Jaffa. It's okay. I think we're pretty safe to upgrade our troops at the moment. Yes, looks like we are. I think they're going, yes, they're going to the capital, good. Actually, they're not. They're being very clever about this. They went to Adon, which means I will actually get the offensive penalty. Let's try and make it across the strait. I don't think they're going to let us. No, it doesn't look like it. We will start the siege here. What's this? Admin power or prestige. We'll lose the prestige. Can we catch them? We can. This is our best general. In the mountains. They just got slaughtered. Okay. So we've done that well. Okay. We are sieging down Cyprus. Progressing quite well. And another general just died. Was it one of the good ones? It was not. Good. One more main Yemeni province. We do have some across the strait, but we can't get to them quite yet. Although we may be able to. It doesn't look like they are blockading. Now they're going to blockade. Okay. So they're not going to let me get across. We do have our vassal over there. Let's just gain the admin power for now. They're getting attacked, which is amazing. So, no, you can just walk over. Yes, thank you. This will do him good. No, that's fine. Oh, that's why I couldn't do anything. Because Ethiopia has to siege that fort down first. We can adopt a new idea. Diplo relations. Very nice. Okay, so I think we're going to peace out Cyprus. Are you a vassal? You are a vassal under the Mamluks. So if we want to take Cyprus, it's 48 war score. What's the cheapest? I could take that. Cyprus is going to be an annoying one to get, which is why I'm thinking of doing it that way. Can we take anything else? We can get them to give up cores on me. It doesn't even cost. It doesn't cost anything and doesn't really get us anything. Sure, give up your cause there. And we're going to end that part of the war. So we're getting some new provinces. Let's begin the cause. Boom, 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 boom. You get into friendly territory. You move across to here. What area are you part of? You're part of that area. We may just raise autonomy. I'm going to. because we have so much territory at the moment that doesn't really matter to me, this territory. It just expands us. By the time that territory is actually going to matter to me, it'll already be very low on autonomy. Okay, so Yemen, what do we want to take from Yemen? Let's have a look at the areas map. So we want anything in Yemen itself. So these provinces. It's 81 war score. We're only on 47, which is a bit of a surprise. I suppose it's because Ajuran and Mogadishu down here haven't yet been sieged. What do I want to do about that? I want to clear this up, siege that back down, and we'll see how much we can actually take. So you won't give me your capital, but you'll give me everything else there. Or this. You'll let me expand across the strait, which is huge. What about this little province? No? Okay, that's fine with me. That's 40% overextension. I already have 28, so that's okay. We can deal with that. And we'll also try and take... war reparations? No. Okay, we'll just do that. And end the war. We lost about half as many as they did. And all of our troops get back to safe territory. All this territory that I just obtained, I'm going to begin the cause. And we're going to raise autonomy. Because I'm sick and tired of rebellions. By doing this, it means I can expand more. Because autonomy and rebellions just slow you down. So everyone's leaving the coalition, which is nice. They want my help against Moldavia, Hungary and Muscovy. Accept. I will come to your aid, Poland. Okay, so our allies need some help against Muscovy, who happen to be in Crimea at the moment. We are going to march up here then. Okay, go that way. You are going to march this way, and boats are going to go to here. Meanwhile, you are both going to head up to here and here respectively. So by actually helping out an ally, feels weird. We're apparently at war with Moldavia. Oh yes, they were allied with Muscovy, weren't they? Well, we should only... No, this is in Crusader Kings 2. We'll get a truce with everyone involved in the war. I was going to say, we should only get a war with, like, Muscovy. But it's actually Moldavia who's the war leader. Anything we can build? Not really. Most of these are quite weak provinces. Barracks. Is there any high manpower provinces that I've missed or have grown since I last saw them? Not really. All of them seem to be 250 maximum. And what about some regimental camps? Let's do it here. Just improves our force limit. So if we go to here, we do have enough space for another army. So let's do that. I'm going to build a new army. We are at war with Hungary, so we could march into Hungary. That is a possibility. No art worth patronising or patronising. We gain some cause. We can't actually march into... Yes, we can. Don't lie to me, game. You are going to march all the way up to Muscovy. To that fort. Which one are you? You're the bear siege leader. Okay. You are actually going to head here. Start sieging down Hungary. because them with their stupid not paying for forts means they have forts adjacent to each other and they don't care. And our king just died. Rise of a Pretender. Bit down. We lost some stability, so we'll have to boost that up. Boom. We will pay the Janissaries. And we need to transfer this new army. I don't know why it does that sometimes. With this leader to a down. So you go to there. And we will take these two. And that's where we're going to wrap up today's first episode, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe as well. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.